Hi, I'm Sean. Welcome to this Frist Art Museum art trunk. It's inspired by the exhibition Rina Banerjee, Make Me a Summary of the World, on view at the Frist through the start of 2021. In this video lesson, you will learn about contemporary artist Rina Banerjee. Using her art as inspiration, you will explore the theme of identity and utilize a variety of materials to create collages that tell viewers about you. Rina Banerjee was born in Calcutta, India in 1963, and in 1968 moved with her family to England after her father was recruited to work there by a multinational company. In 1970, her father accepted a new position in New York City, and the family moved again. Growing up, Banerjee observed firsthand the dynamic interaction and creative adaptations occurring within immigrant communities. Banerjee currently lives in New York City. Banerjee explores the idea that characteristics once thought to anchor identity, languages, political and economic beliefs, nationality, race, and sexuality, limit the ways individuals can define themselves or be defined by others. While the resulting ambiguity may seem to be a sign of cultural disarray, her works offer the possibility of a more inclusive and open-ended future. Banerjee's sculptures and installations incorporate things like cowrie shells, Chinese umbrellas, Pyrex tubes, glass beads, alligator heads, and epoxy buffalo horn replicas. Their strong colors, patterns, and frequent allusions to South Asian cultures recall her heritage while critiquing the notion of the exotic other that is the legacy of colonial trade and exploitation in India and around the world. The materials you will need for this activity include an assortment of small objects and other potential collage items. These could include or be shaped from decorative papers, fiber supplies like fabric or yarn, magazines, and photographs. You'll also need scissors, white 9 by 12 inch cardstock, glue or other adhesive, colored pencils, and markers. Here are the steps for this activity. 1. Gather your materials. 2. Select items for your collage. Consider what each item says about your identity. 3. Think about how your items will fit together. You may want to cut, tear, or write on some of these items to connect them. 4. Arrange your items on the white cardstock. As you do so, think about your composition. What do you want to stand out as your focal point? Will you create patterns or repeated shapes? Are your items far apart, close together, or overlapping? 5. Use glue or some other adhesive to affix the items to the cardstock. Allow your collage to dry. 6. Use colored pencils and markers to embellish your collage. For example, you might want to add words that describe you, a favorite poem, or a quote. To accentuate your composition, you might want to draw lines or patterns around some of its elements. Or perhaps there's a spot on the collage that should feature your self-portrait or a portrait of someone important to you. Suggested reading and viewing. Children may enjoy Whoever You Are, written by Mem Fox and illustrated by Leslie Staub. Same, Same, But Different, written and illustrated by Jenny Sue Kostecki Shaw. It's Okay to Be Different, written and illustrated by Todd Parr. Me on the Map, written by Joan Sweeney. There are also videos of these books being read aloud on YouTube. For teens and up, The Arrival, written and illustrated by Sean Tan. America Street, a multicultural anthology of stories, edited by Ann Mazer and Bryce Particelli. Studio Visit with Rina Banerjee, a short video by Christie's.